Good evening. How you feel?
Great.
You doing all right? Yeah. Ain't God good to you? Woke you up this morning? Wow. A lot of people don't have what we have, so I've learned to be just so grateful. Anyway, welcome to Black Wall Street, 25th Street. My name is Doni, publisher of BmoreNews.com. A black man with a laundry. Put your hands together. And a dry cleaner. Come on in, Louis Monk. Special thank you to Terrence Dixon, our host here at Terra Cafe, a wonderful black-owned establishment here in the city of Baltimore, majority black city. So it's nice to have a place of our own. Special thank you also to Mr. Frank Johnson. That's the guy holding the camera to my right. And let me tell you real quick, this guy has his own radio station. He was going down the street, he and his queen, and they were listening to a radio station, and Jabari, they were just sick of what they were hearing, and his wife looked at him, and the next thing you know is WPBnetworks.com. Is that right, Star Brooks?
This is true.
Okay, she's tweeting away. All right, also, Sanjay Thomas, Allstate. Is that Jemima in the back? Hey, Jemima. Hey. Man, got the meanest stones around. You bring any stones? He ain't bring one. Down the farmer's market. Who?
Bebe, Matthew Woods in the back too.
Bebe?
Mr. Bebe.
Oh, I didn't see him. How you doing?
One of the only.
A local legend.
That's right. There's only, and Mr. Matthew Bebe Williams is listed as a black masters artist. There's only about maybe 8 or 10 in the world. And he's right here in Baltimore, walking the streets every day. Let's get on there.
Crime Black Child. You did Crime Black Child?
That's it right there.
The Crime Black Child. Any of y'all ever seen that painting? No. Oh, you
the
got.
baby with the little tear?
Go to Google. Y'all gotta get.
I'm not timing. I'm not dating anybody with your age, but everybody should know. Okay.
So let me give you. Anybody know the history of Black Wall Street? This is the most important part of the evening. If you don't get anything, make sure you take this piece of history with you. I'll only be maybe 4 minutes. So if the young people would pay attention in particular, because the adults are nice, but we need them young people to get it, that we can do for ourselves. That's the bottom line. Marcus Garvey talked about it. Leon Sullivan talked about it. All of the great people talked about doing for self. So in short, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Y'all heard the Gap Band song, You Dropped the Bomb on Me? That song is actually true. It actually happened. A bomb was dropped on Tulsa, Oklahoma. Why? Because you had 35 square blocks of businesses owned by black folks. They worked jobs elsewhere for white folks, but they came back to this 35 square block area and pooled their money. Pooled. A lot of times we hear people talk about the Koreans and the Latinos like they got it going on. They do. But it's not strange to our race. Black Wall Street, listen, 1921, this was 8 years before the Great Depression. Times were hard for everybody, but we had black millionaires. Oh, that's sexy. In 35 square blocks, they had an airport, they had planes, they had their own bus system, they had a post office. Huge. Now, why did you even need a Black Wall Street? Because, like in Baltimore, and the sisters know better than I do, that there was a time when you couldn't go downtown and try on a dress. I've heard the elders talk about it many times. Is that right, Mr. Bebe? Holster Combs, Head Company, Stewart's. The women could go downtown, but they couldn't try on the clothes. Now, what kind of chicanery is that? I did not cuss. That's some real chicanery. That's the word for that, chicanery.
Couldn't ride on the elevator in the department store. Couldn't ride on that elevator in the department store.
They wouldn't let you ride on the elevator either?
No, sir.
Treated us like second-class citizens.
No, about 10th class.
Fifth-class citizens.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bottom line is, even though they wouldn't let us shop down there with them, we shopped in our own places. Now, I'll be 50 this year, so I don't know it as well as some others in this room, but my understanding, all due respect, Pennsylvania Avenue was a black shopping corridor. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, Pennsylvania Avenue had all, not in addition to the clubs, you're going to take the mic?
No, because this is one place that was like that. At one point in time, this was called but the Pennsylvania Avenue.
It's because Terrence, I know Terrence, he will take this mic. And in East Baltimore, I know one of the places was like Old Town Mall, Greenmount Avenue. But let me give you some Black Wall Streets in other parts of the country. Now, before I leave Baltimore, let me just share that Baltimore, if you are a history buff, a history junkie like me, Baltimore has the oldest, is home to the oldest Black family business in the country. Anybody know it?
That's right. Arts?
No, sir. Going back to the 1700s. Locke's Funeral Home. Locke's Funeral Home, and he started off as a transportation company. Now, I got something for you. Y'all so smart. Where did Black people start in Baltimore, Jabari? No, I'm gonna leave you out of it. Where did they start? East side or west side? East side. They started in East Baltimore, that's right, because that's where the water was, where the water still is, and that's where the jobs were. And in addition, did you know that Baltimore had more Black people prior to the Civil War, more free Blacks prior to the Civil War than anywhere in the country? Right here in Baltimore. A lot of history right here. But there are other places. How you doing? Other places included Brooklyn. In Brooklyn, they have a place called Weeksville. Where my New Yorkers at? You know in New York? New York. Oh, you don't even respect Brooklyn. Okay. Weeksville in Brooklyn. And in North Carolina. Okay, here's a trivia question. Oldest Black life insurance company in the country. It's in Durham. Oh my. North Carolina Mutual Life Insurance. Oldest Black life insurance company, I guess not only in the country, how you doing, but in the world. So I told you about Brooklyn, Baltimore, told you Tulsa, told you Durham. Oh, for the sisters in here. April, why she surprised me. Okay, for the sisters, who was the first woman bank president in America?
Oprah, she got the most money.
No, Oprah actually don't. There's a woman in Nigeria that's smacking her butt. Maggie Walker. Maggie Walker in Richmond. There's a place called Jackson Ward. And Maggie Walker opened up, I believe it's called the Penny Savings and Loan. So yeah, Brooklyn, Baltimore. Well, since you brought it up, who was Madam C.J. Walker? No, it's a different one. It's Maggie Walker. Actually, I'm here to give you some information. Yeah, long before Madam C.J. Walker made her first million, there was a lady named Annie Turnbull Malone. And she had a product called Poro, P-O-R-O, is West African, and she was Madam C.J. Walker's mentor. I'm a history junkie, you got to come correct with this. So let me I think we should stop there. We'll give out some awards. Special thank you to everybody that came out, and let's get the party started. Okay, Terrence, come on up and say a few words. Thank you, Frank.